Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel, and today is CHEN Day. So happy birthday to CHEN from EXO. Today is the 21st September, so yeah, I hope you have a nice day. I hope you all guys that support him and support EXO, so I guess you're an exo-L then, have a great day and support him and EXO and on this day. And this is his song, Beautiful Goodbye. And as far as I understood it, this is his solo debut, his official solo debut. And I think he had like solo songs before, like on EXO albums or like features or like, I don't know, OSTs and stuff, as far as I read it. But correct me if I'm wrong. And this is his first like official solo song. I've never checked this out, I'm pretty sure. Like 90% sure that I have never heard this. So yeah, before we get into this video, if you're new to my channel, I do K-pop reactions every single day, so make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the stuff that I do. I mainly focus on K-pop, sometimes 2K hip-hop. I also have an international Sunday series for everything non-Korean related. And yeah, if you want to stay more in touch with me or the community, or you want to get notified about my YouTube and also my Patreon uploads, then join my Discord server. It's the best and most reliable way of getting notified. It's way more reliable than YouTube or Patreon themselves. And on Patreon I upload more exclusive content that is not on YouTube, such as TV show reactions, live situations, album reviews, and more like that. So yeah, check it out. All of that is in the description below. So quick shout out to my Patreon for September. Thank you so much for the continued support. And special shout out to Keller Dolman, my tier 4 Patreon sub. Thank you so much. Let's get started. Here we go. Beautiful Goodbye. That's a very interesting title for a solo debut. It's more like a beginning than a goodbye. But does that say anything? I'm pretty sure that's just random, but it almost reads like it's a TS. I don't know. It's quite interesting. This definitely sounds like a ballad, so I'm ready. I think CHEN has like really good vocals from what I remember, so this is gonna be good probably. Oh. Vibrate already? Okay, Oh, I have goosebumps, dude. Holy shit. Oh, I just noticed there's someone on the piano behind him actually playing it. I actually didn't notice that at first. She's very well hidden in this area. Like her outfit is blending in well with the nature. I think it's her because of the open back. Oh, wow. Gonna make this a bit louder. Wow. Okay, I wanna look at that outfit a little bit. That reminds me of like mythical stories and stuff, like almost a fawn crown, but more so not a fawn crown, but more so like a what's the word? A forest crown. I think she's almost like a forest spirit, at least dressed as one, from the crown that is. I don't know why her face is hidden like this. I wonder what the meaning of this is, to be honest. Like the actual meaning. It must be pretty pretty hard for her to sit there, actually play the piano, or at least right now she's probably not playing it, but more so acting like she is, to film this, you know, just sit there in this. It's kind of hard, but oh well. Let's go back 5 seconds. I got lost a little bit in that fort. Here we go. This so far is very beautiful, like as the song title suggests. He's not lying. This is beautiful. It's talking about seasons, I think. I will ask goodbye. So it feels like it's at least a double meaning here. It feels like it's talking a little bit of the seasons, of like saying goodbye to winter, I guess to the past year, saying hello to the new spring, the new year. At the same time, it's probably talking about some kind of relationship as well, but I'm not sure yet.
마지막 우리 인사가 아름다울 수 있게 그때까진 조금만 더 웃어요.
You can tell, like, by the way he sings, he's extremely experienced. I'm very impressed, honestly. One of the best male voices I've heard. Hands down.
다시 시간을 되돌려 처음 만난다면
I have constant goosebumps right now, honestly.
가로등 옆에 서 있지 말아요 미소 짓지도 왼손으로 머리를
CHEN pace?
넘기지 마요
Interesting.
그래야 내가 그대를 지나칠 테니까 4월이 지나면 그땐 우리 아무 일
Maybe he's actually talking about the change between spring and summer? I don't know, because when April fades away, April is usually definitely a spring a month. It's not a winter month anymore, at least from my understanding. I mean, obviously that's probably different for a lot of areas in the world. It always depends, but I guess for Europe, and I am from Europe, that's more the case that April is a spring month. I would assume that's the case for most areas of the world, but oh well. Educate me if I'm wrong on that. And Korea is still in winter in April. So powerful.
그래야 마지막 우리 인사가 아름다울 수 있게 그때까진 조금만 더 웃어요 네 맘을 다독여봐도 변하는 이유를 물어도 멀어져
Nice.
그러니 이런 나보다 더 나은 사람을 만나 미소
Piano's really cool here.
짓기를 바래요
Oh.
미소 더 나은
Wait.
멀어져 그러니 이런 나보다
Meet someone
더 나은 사람을
that's better than me.
미소 짓기를 바래요
That note. Okay. So meet someone that is better to you that you can smile with. That's better than me that you can smile with. Okay. So that's definitely more talking about some kind of relationship. And like, let's say this is out of his perspective towards a girl, or maybe it's about out of a male character's perspective towards the female in a past relationship. That's my assumption here. So obviously that can be reversed or anything like that, but you know, that's my base assumption here to explain my thought. So that's definitely talking about something that the male character here let her go, or I guess maybe they just broke up. It doesn't really tell us how, but it feels like out of the emotion perspective, the male person was still interested in the female, but he's now letting her go, in at least in his own mind. Like the emotions, he's letting go the emotions for her sake, to be happy. And it seemed like he already did that, and now he's like afterwards saying, okay, I hope you find someone that makes you happy, that you can smile with and stuff. So he already is at a very healthy point, and not many people actually get there after they break up in a relationship, of course. Like, it's very, very rare that people actually go to that stage. I would say most people just kind of leave at the stage where you're fine with the breakup, but you not necessarily happy and like, I guess you have some kind of, how do you say this? I don't know. You're not completely okay with the situation. You're like, I can accept this can move on, I can forget about the person, but whenever I see the person again, I will again remember that and be again a little bit upset about it for some reason, whatever the reason is that you broke up. So most people leave at that stage because it's the easiest, I guess, and it's also the easiest accessible to still be healthy in a sense. But there's obviously the next stage on top of that, and some people reach that faster, some slower, some don't. That is what I would say he reached here, or at least the male character in the story reached, is basically the point where you're totally okay with it, you accepted it, but you also at the same time remember the good things about the other person and also want her, the other person at least, want the other person to be happy in the future. So you're like, okay, I couldn't be the one to make him or her happy, but you're like, okay, I want someone else to do that at least. Because at some point in the past, I wanted this person to be happy. And I wanted to try and be the one to make her or him happy. But since I couldn't do that, I at least want someone else to do it. Because I still think the same as in the past, that my significant other at the time deserves happiness. So that's kind of like the stage where he is at, which is very healthy and very rare to achieve. And that's actually quite cool. And I think Beautiful Goodbye is a very good word for that. So that was my whole analytical process about this story. But yeah, sorry, I had to do it.
그대가 멀어진 만큼 시야가 흐려지네요. 사랑했었기
this vibrato is so beautiful.
우리 마지막 인사를 해요. 이 시간이 가기 전에 행복해요.
Yeah, you can find happiness. See?
기억해요.
Let's not forget Olaf. Yep, exactly what I said. They're at that point. That's like almost the best case scenario. It's still kind of sad, but only because he's making it sad right now. This is not actually a sad topic. It's a very, very happy one. It just comes from a sad perspective or sad background. So a lot of people will mistake this for a sad song. I personally would not say this is sad at all. This is like, on one hand, eye-opening for maybe people that are not able to achieve this yet, or never did so far. On the other hand, it's very reassuring, for example, for me. So I think people get different messages from this, but I personally get a very happy feeling from this and a reassuring statement, basically, because I was in a situation before and I was very conflicted with myself, thinking, is this really right? Like, should I really be thinking this? Like, shouldn't I be thinking that I still should be the one making her happy in that sense for me? But I accepted that I just can't be the one for one reason or another, and that's okay. And I just want her to be happy from someone else, you know? And it's not like I'm trying to make that happen, like trying to like find someone else for her or something like that. It's a bit fucked up already, I think. I mean, it's maybe another stage you can reach. I don't think that's a healthy one though, because you're then investing time for someone that you don't even spend your time with that much afterwards, or like not even at all. So let's not get into that topic, but I was in the situation that he talked about here, and I can definitely understand the meaning and the reassuring fact of this being almost like the Zen moment, you know. This is like something, I guess the goal for breakup, if that's even something you want to call a goal, because at first you obviously don't want to break up at all, but if you break up, this is probably the dream scenario. And even like if it happens from both perspectives, it's even more crazy, which I have not experienced yet, and I don't think like that probably happens like 1 out of 10 million times or something. I would assume this is like insanely rare that actually this happens, but also from both people, both perspectives, like equally as well. You know, like it's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, that was a very beautiful song. Beautiful is the perfect word for this, and I hope Chen has an amazing day. I hope you guys, as fans, enjoyed my reaction video, and I hope you enjoy more reaction videos today and more in general videos about him and his birthday. Again, I wish him a very, very happy day and happy future, and many, many more great songs and albums. And yeah, that's it from my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you haven't liked or subscribed yet, then please do so. It's 2 small and very fast clicks that help me a lot. And yeah, comment down below what you thought about the song, about the story, about my opinions and my takes, and do let me know what I should check out next in the future. That's it for me. Have a nice day. Peace.